6227 Marbut Farms Lane. Exterior walkthrough, then we'll go ahead and take a look at the inside. We can go ahead and remove the boards on the exterior of the windows now. We have the alarm system in place. Haven't had any issues at the property. There's going to need to be some exterior work that is done on here. So if you take a look at the soffits, we'll definitely need to get that pressure washed, clean out these gutters, and then we have exterior wood siding that is going to need some repair on the exterior. So initially we were just going to try to get someone in here by getting the interior taken care of, but we might as well go ahead and address this because it's only going to get worse. These are the areas that was shown before as far as the exterior wood that is going to need to be replaced. So we'll need to get that done and get the place painted. So let's go ahead and take a look around the back of the home. The landscaper is going to come and take care of the yard work and everything, so that'll be taken care of. All right, let's see the side. There's just some areas like that that will need to be taken care of. So whenever someone does the exterior painting, they'll take care of things like that also. As far as the siding goes, any siding repair that is needed. And of course on the back, we're gonna need the gutters are gonna need to be cleaned. We can go ahead and remove the boards on the walls back here. And then if we take a look over here on the porch, you see that there's a lot of garbage and stuff that needs to be removed, and a little bit of wood repair would need to be done on the back too. All right, let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. We're getting an estimate on that for a contractor that can get that taken care of pretty quick. All right, let's take a look on the inside. All right, so one of the first things that I would say is we need to go ahead and have this front door painted. Looks like the previous tenant just painted and left that way. All right, so on the inside, just have to get this cleared out. The materials and stuff from the contractor. Coming into the kitchen, we're gonna have the flooring is gonna take care of all of this, but of course we've already mentioned that the refrigerator needs to be replaced, and we need to go ahead and put a new stove in here also. Have one of the blinds that still needs to be replaced in here, and the outlet covers will all need to be put back in place. The painting is done, so maybe a little bit of touch up may be required in some of the places as we take a look around real quick. One of the things that I have mentioned before in the past is whether to keep this area right here with these ceramic, I'm not sure what kind of tile that is, either having that removed because it doesn't really have too much of a design to it and doesn't really add anything to the home. All right, looking in this closet, there was a water issue here in the past that will still need to be come back and be addressed. And let's see, let's take a look downstairs first. So the flooring, I'm gonna take care of all of this down here as far as the flooring not being completed. So with the water leak that occurred, the contractor had to remove a bottom portion of the wall and the baseboards because that had got wet from the leak that was experienced. And that leak came from an exterior leak that occurred right at the home. So water did actually come back into the home a little bit, but the leak was actually on the outside of the house. And let's see, what else did we have down here? Have a few areas that need to be touched up as far as the paint goes. Coming in here, the water did affect the baseboards and bottom area of the walls in here. And just have the rest of this old furniture removed out of this area. Another thing that will need to be taken care of is this window sill. We need to have a board put right back here so that it matches this one right over here on the other side. All right, so just finishing the downstairs area. Another thing is this will need to be painted over. The previous tenant did leave this in here. Maybe a new renter would use something like that, but no need to just leave it. So we'll go ahead and paint over that. And let's take a look upstairs now. All right, these countertops are set to be replaced on the toilets. And if you take a look at the tubs, these tubs will need to be resurfaced. They can also resurface this tile. These are the countertops that are being installed in the bathroom. Again, the outlet covers, it's kind of like that throughout the house, just need to be put back in place. The doors have already been painted, so they just need to put that back in place in here. And the LVP flooring will be installed in this room. All right, now let's take a look at the other room. Carpet is going to be replaced. It has already been painted. Outlet cover just need to be put back in place. So this room is pretty much finished. Once the flooring is put in and the outlet covers. Coming in this room, pretty much the same thing. This carpet is going to be removed, replaced with LVP. Outlet covers put back in place. This desk will be removed, and that will pretty much take care of this room. Blinds and everything are good. All right, let's take a look in this closet real quick. So yeah, just needs the flooring in there, and that closet will be all right. And the master bedroom, it's pretty much the same as the other ones. Once this carpet is replaced, it'll make the room look a lot different. Painting is already complete. It's just the flooring that needs to be done. Blinds are good. And just taking a look around. Outlet cover just needs to be put back on. The closet is fine. The carpet just needs to be replaced in here with the LVP. So we were trying to get that scheduled, but the issue with the water leak occurred, so we had to get that taken care of. All right, and in the bathroom, flooring will be placed in here. The tubs, they would definitely have to be resurfaced. The contractor put some chemical in here to clear it out, but it hasn't been wiped out yet. But it was the stains that were in there. We might as well look into having that refurbished. The countertops in here are set to be replaced. The sink tops, and we just need to put that medicine cabinet back in place right there. All right. Oh, and the other thing is it needs a shower head. The other one may need a new shower head also. Then we have an area up here that'll need to be patched. And let's go ahead and take one more quick walk through. There may have been one or two things that I may have left out. We'll go ahead and touch that up too. That just needs to be kind of straightened up. And let's see. There's an area right here that will need to be nailed down to get rid of that squeak. So it just need, well, not nailed, but it'll need to be screwed down. All right, and I mentioned the shower head. So yeah, we could probably, those shower heads are very inexpensive, so it won't hurt to go ahead and replace that. All right, so that will take care of everything. Just get all this stuff cleaned out of here. Then you'll be able to get a real good idea of how the home looks once that flooring is in here. So right now it looks like a lot still needs to be done. It shouldn't take long to get this stuff knocked out.